Patagonia is a region of vast wild landscapes and breathtaking natural beauty in southern Chile and Argentina. High peaks in the southern Andes Mountains rise to more than 10,000 feet amidst dramatic fjords, glaciers, lakes, rivers, and dense forests. The region's stunning landscapes create epic hiking opportunities, and I traveled there to experience these, including famous Torres del Paine National Park in southern Chile. The park was established in 1959 and declared a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in 1978. On arrival at Explorer Lodge on Lake Pio, we were treated to a spectacular view of the Torres del Paine granite pillars that soar almost vertically to more than 5,000 feet above us. The following day, we traversed the lake and hiked through wild and dramatic landscapes to the base of these peaks. Later in the trip, we traveled north and crossed the border to Argentina for a visit to another fabled trekking region, the Parque Nacional Los Glaciares. Arriving in the frontier town of El Chalten, we were soon hiking amidst vast glaciers, including Perito Moreno, best known for dramatic ice falls from its front wall. In the north, Mount Fitzroy loomed above us to 11,000 feet as we trekked across the park's spectacular wild landscapes. Next, we flew along the Andean Mountains to perhaps the southernmost city on the planet, the coastal city of Ushuaia in Tierra del Fuego. Here, mighty mountains meet the Beagle Channel in a city that serves as a commerce and adventure travel hub, including its role as a frequent point of departure for Antarctic travel. We visited the End of the World Museum with its collection of historic objects, and we contemplated our own adventure in Patagonia in the context of epic voyages of exploration in the wild and dramatic seascapes of this region. The Strait of Magellan was discovered by Portuguese navigator Ferdinand Magellan in 1520 in mankind's first circumnavigation of the planet. The Drake Passage was first navigated by Sir Francis Drake 50 years later. More recently, the expedition of the HMS Beagle carried Charles Darwin through a passage adjacent to Ushuaia in 1833 en route to the Galapagos Islands. As Captain Fitzroy sailed the Beagle past vast glaciers, Darwin noted this in his field notebook on January 29, 1833. It is scarcely possible to imagine anything more beautiful than the beryl-like blue of these glaciers, and especially as contrasted with the dead white of the upper expanse of the snow. 25 years later, Darwin published his theory of evolution in his famous book On the Origin of the Species. At the time of our visit to Patagonia, the human genome had just been sequenced, and we discussed the dramatic changes in the world in such a short time, including the discovery of the structure of DNA in 1950. In this context, we concluded our adventure in Patagonia, exhilarated by our experience and committed to continue to live lives full of exploration and discovery.